And to which various of us got out our torches and our pitchforks, but it was too late. But yes, you can certainly get the core GNU utils.
You said you use Emacs.
Yeah, I use Emacs.
Emacs is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Does that come with the operating system, or do you build?
that is an add-on package.
Okay.
I do package add Emacs. Actually, it's usually package add Emacs no X,
Okay.
because
Don't want the-
I don't want the X. And that's a very common config, so they support it.
Okay.
One point you said this is Unix-like. So what's the difference here
Unlike.
between Unix and Unix-like? Because I would have thought that this is actually Unix.
And there's actually a very easy answer. The word Unix is a trademark of the Open Group. To call your operating system Unix, you must submit to their compatibility tests and fork out large amounts of money. Which means that any operating system that lets you build it from scratch, and you can tweak whatever you want, is going to have a hard time qualifying for that. And also, you'd have to do it for every single release, every single point release, every security update. And nobody bothers. Nobody cares anymore. Sun cared. They paid the money. They are real Unix. And do you remember the AT&T lawsuits? It all ties back to that. So, as an author, I have learned to be very careful. It's Unix-like. However,
What did BSD stand for originally?
Berkeley Software Distribution. Back in the day,
Bill Joy and.
yes, back in the day, AT&T let universities use Unix for a small fee to cover the cost of the tape to deliver it. And it was missing a lot of features, and computer science teachers have these students who need projects. So they would assign projects to their class like the S51K file system sucks diseased moose wang. Write a better file system. And the students would write this code, and they would submit it. The University of California, Berkeley acted as a clearinghouse for all these contributions. And they eventually found out that they had rewritten the entirety of AT&T Unix, except for a small handful of files. So one day, Bill Joy sat down and rewrote those files, and here we are. So nobody was actually using AT&T Unix for several years. They were all running AT&T plus BSD patch set. Any other questions? I think I'm trampling into, I'm really trampling into my next speaker's time. I'm very sorry, sir. I guess I'm going to dinner if you have questions, but.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Thank you.